Hey everyone, it's Julia and I'm going to be reviewing the Jellycomb multi-device Bluetooth keyboard with trackpad catered toward iOS devices. Now I've been using this product for about 2 weeks, a little bit over 2 weeks, so I'll be giving my honest review and opinion on this keyboard. So in the box you get the keyboard itself, you get a micro USB cable for charging as well as your usual manual and warranty card. Now you pick up this keyboard for about $50 to $60 on Amazon and it gives you this plastic built keyboard. Now it's not the weird cheap feeling type of plastic, it's just enough to get you to that budget price, especially with the features included in this keyboard. The keys themselves, it's not the greatest experience I'm typing on, but it's not also the worst. It's just enough and it's comfortable enough to do documents and schoolwork and anything like that. It's, again, not the greatest, not the worst, it does what it needs to do. The function keys on the top here, you can see that they are catered towards iOS devices. You also get the 3 buttons to connect to 3 different devices. You get the command buttons and everything, again, catered to iOS. When looking at the trackpad, it again feels plastic. The buttons itself are plastic as well. However, it's very responsive to gestures and everything like that, which you guys can see. If there's one thing I can nitpick about this keyboard, is the use of micro USB to charge it instead of USB-C. For me personally, it's not a huge deal breaker since it's more of an at-home keyboard, so I don't mind using a micro USB. But if it's something that is important to you, I think that's important to consider. For the next 30 seconds, I have a clip of me just typing on it so you guys can hear how the keyboard sounds and the feedback of it. Personally, for me, I like the smaller feedback and less key travel, almost like a laptop typing experience. So let's listen to that. Alright, so here I am on my iPad here. We're going to connect this Bluetooth keyboard to the iPad since it is advertised to work with iOS devices, and that's the main focus since we have all the command keys that are used for iOS devices. So again, let's try this out with my iPad. What you want to do first is turn on the keyboard with the switch, and then we'll go here and you see right down there it says Bluetooth keyboard. Would you like to pair it? Yes. And it's right there. The trackpad works immediately. Right there you can do your scrolling. Let's try out the buttons there. And it works perfect. Alright, let's try out these buttons. So we have brightness down, brightness up. I'm not sure what this button does. This display window, we have this one is computer programs, so you can just go through like different apps. That's the home screen. Let's do that. You have back, play, and skip. Let's go on Spotify to check that out. Alright, let me lower the volume so you can do that. You can also mute. So let's try this out. Play, and it's playing. Skip track, go back. All those function keys work, which is awesome, and it goes automatically. Alright, let's go to Imovie really quick. Let's do this. Oh, let's type first then. Alright. Whoops. I'm not the best typer in the world, so of course I'm going to miss some stuff. Alright, let's try this out with some other programs. Let's use this here. We'll go right here. As you can see, it does work very well. Let's edit this one. So you can do the scrolling and everything right there. It's very responsive, which is pretty awesome, especially since this is advertised to work with your iPads, iOS devices, which is really cool. So you can do all the things you need to do when it comes to using a trackpad and everything. So let's try this out with my laptop, see if we can connect it to my Windows laptop. Alright, so this is my Windows laptop. I'm going to see if this can connect to the Windows laptop. It's advertised for iOS devices, so I'm just interested to see if it will work out. So what I'm going to do is press the 1. See, it's blinking there. I'm going to add device. Right there. It's connecting. Alright. And it looks like it's working. Just like that. So, see if the... Alright. Seems to be working just fine. Alright, so let's try out. Of course, the buttons work. Gives you all the apps. Gives you all the screens. Get back, forward, play and pause, decrease volume, increase volume, mute, just all the same things. And of course we have the command that works for home, all the basic function keys. So it looks like it just works for any device, even though the layout is configured for iOS. So that's pretty awesome. So overall, I really do like this keyboard, especially if you have a smaller desk setup or you don't have as much room to have a keyboard and mouse together. This is a perfect combination with the trackpad. The trackpad is very responsive through my testing, and I think the experience with this keyboard is not horrible, especially for the price you pay for it. Again, the one thing that I have about this keyboard is the use of micro USB to charge it. It would be great if it was USB Type-C, but it's not a huge big deal to me since it's perfect for the at-home setup. So far, I haven't had any problems with this keyboard, so if you are looking into getting a keyboard with a built-in trackpad, I think this is a great option to take a look at. Thank you for watching, and take care.